This is clearly something that needs to get before the court right away.
Investigators say they found 3 human ribs several feet from Blake's grave that have since been DNA matched to Emilio Maturin, who was 36 when he was last seen alive in 2019.
This is something that the sheriff's office has been working on for several years.
We caught up with Maturin's girlfriend.
He really didn't have any enemies, so that's another thing that came as a huge shock, because he was just such a loving person that was like terrifying to think that somebody could even do that to him.
Richard Bradley Jr. of Kent, who was already behind bars awaiting trial for Blake's murder, is now accused in Maturin's murder.
Well, there's certainly new evidence, and that evidence is what led to that additional charge.
It is kind of surprising that something like that happened, and like the person here lived here.
This man lives in the apartment above the suspect's former home in Kent. He was shocked to hear the story.
It sucks that their life ended short because of that.
Life ended short, and according to authorities, this is why. Prosecutors say Maturin's girlfriend told detectives that Maturin was friends with Bradley and that Bradley had come over to their shared apartment here in Kent. That's when she says she overheard their conversation.
Richard wanted him to go with him to get something, and he never came back.
Prosecutors say Bradley has a common scheme. He tells an individual that he needs their help digging up gold, lures them out to a wooded area. She says he was skeptical at first and wanted to know why Bradley was asking him. She thought Bradley was being, quote, sketchy.
Just his like body language, the way that he was acting, like he was fidgety and just, he was being, I don't know, he was just giving off like this energy that was scary to me.
Now, loved ones possibly will have more answers.
I mean, his family really deserves it, especially his mother.
And all of it had detectives taking a more critical look at the unsolved fatal shootings of a father and son whose bodies were found off the side of the road just a few miles away, 59-year-old Michael Goman and 31-year-old Vance Lakey. Prosecutors have now added 2 second-degree murder charges against Bradley in that pending case. So in total, Bradley now faces 4 murder charges. He also faces gun charges and an arson charge as well. Reporting in Auburn, I'm Maddie White, King 5 News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.